bones and your sympathy. I can't trust a single thing you say. Don't look too hard, 'cause you won't like the scars he left in me. I've gotten good at making up metaphors. I've gotten good at stretching the truth out of shape. And all these words are sweet and meaningless. You can't trust a single thing I say. You can't trust a single thing I say. You can't trust a single thing I say. You can't trust a single thing I say.
Hi chat. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out a word a second. When someone does things without thinking. What's the word for that? Impulsive. Thank you. And I'm setting this up to actually do a thing that I know B does and I think is so cool. It'll take me a total of 3 seconds. And while we do those 3 seconds, hi chat. Hi chat. We are about to get started. Last time, Melora did get home last time, which is so good. I'm so happy. There we go. So Melora did get home last time, which is very good. She's home. She's talking. She slept on the hill for like 6 or 7 hours, but she's home now. At the end of the night, Oleander called her Polaris, and she ended up waking up. Or not waking up. She ended up going home and trying to go to sleep in her room. But she ended up waiting outside his room instead, because he called her Polaris. And to her that meant she wasn't a monster yet. Not yet. And after that, she kind of went upstairs and passed out. But she did, in that stream yesterday, realize she's dying. She ended up coughing up blood and realized she does not have the 3 years she thought she has. She probably has about a year or less. She's told Emrys that. She has not told anyone else. Nixie knows she's sick, again, but Oleander knows nothing and she wants to keep it that way. If you hear outside noises, I apologize. It is actively raining. It's fine. Anyways, let's get into Minecraft. I'm gonna close my window actually a second. Okay, now let's get into it. There are talks of possible heavy topics and talks of death. Oleanders? Oli? Weird day. He must have carried me over. That was sweet of him. Carry me over. He doesn't have to do that. Hi. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Edgar. Should start my morning off with a potion. I have one here. Just turn my volume down just a little bit. Hi.
Hi.
Did you carry me over here last night?
Mm-hmm.
I kind of passed out in the hall, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I didn't mean to. I was going back to my room.
I figured as much.
Thank you. Ugh. Already feeling better today than I was.
Good. You still look...
Yeah. I slept a lot better.
It's better than sleeping on the floor.
I was outside also for almost a week before that, so yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sleeping in a bed has done you some good.
Even if I was face planted into it. Yeah.
I didn't put you in that position. You rolled into that yourself.
Hey, I don't like it. It's easiest for my wings. But I gotta do something this morning, so I'm gonna get into better clothes for flying, and I'll be back within like 5 minutes max. I promise. I need to do something.
All right.
I meant to do it yesterday, but I couldn't fly.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm flying. I can fly today.
Be careful, right?
I will.
Please.
And I'll text you if anything happens.
Okay.
But I should just be there and back. I just want to look for something I thought I saw yesterday. I'm sorry I was gone a week. I didn't mean to. I was just supposed to be out there for the night.
I know.
Okay. My flying outfit. I will be right back.
See you later.
Flying is still a bit of a challenge, but it's fine. Okay. Where don't we land? Ooh. Okay. Over this direction. I've flown over this village before. So there. So just follow the river up till you see the mountains. Okay. I need to make sure told Aspen I didn't even want to give her a week. But I respect the month she wants. So my plan is to just check for them. What's worst case happened? This looks like the place. It's a very nice place. Oh, that's a spider. That's a spider. Nope. Nope. Haha. Haha. Can't get me. Oh god. It's fine. Okay, I'm not seeing any sign of Aspen. I'm not seeing any sign of Aspen. Not even on my map. No signal of Aspen anywhere. No Aspen. I should go home. Oh, damn it. I should go home. I should go home. That was enough. Oh. Okay, we aren't telling Oleander I just fell out of a tree. We aren't telling Oleander I just fell. Why can't I get up back in the air, please? I definitely didn't just fall. Okay. Oh, I need to clean that up. Oh, please tell me it just got cleaned up. Oh. Okay, it got cleaned up. Good. Ooh, okay, I didn't see Aspen, so that means she's somewhere safe. Hopefully safe. Okay. I don't want him to see me injured. Okay. Whew. Ugh. Is that everything I could check? Yeah. It had to be everything. I flew around the house like twice. Flew around that side building at least once. It's fine. I'll check again next week. It's fine. Just... It's fine. Is he in the nursery? He is in the nursery. No, he's not. He's downstairs. It's fine. I so know where he is. That he called me Polaris yesterday. So I at least know he still sees me as somewhat of a human. You're fine, Melora. You need to be fine, Melora. Don't go see him until you know you're fine. God. Okay, I'm not missing that, right? Oh. Macy.
Um,
Hello?
hi.
Oh, Maisie. Hello.
Um,
Are
can
you
I,
okay?
I, sorry, I'm really tired.
Oh, come in, come in, come in.
Can I come ask some questions?
Yeah,
That's totally an otter.
it's an otter. We trust.
Totally. Totally in order.
Um,
Why are
Is
you
everything
on
alright?
bed? Are you okay?
I, I just, I would like to know, um,
Here, let's go sit down.
sorry.
No, no, don't apologize.
Mm. Are you both alright? You don't look great.
Yes. Uh, well, about as alright as we can be.
Oh, there she is.
Pearl, Pearl, the definitely otter.
She decided to follow me today, I guess. Sorry, I'm gonna sit down.
Yes, sit down. Yeah, no.
Um, can I trust in both of you just being honest?
I try to be honest about most things.
Honesty is one of those things that I pride myself on these days.
I wish I was
Um,
as honest as he was, but he'll keep me in line.
What do you want to ask?
what happened?
How
Where
much? You talking about the masquerade?
depends on
Yeah,
where you need me to start from, or us to start from.
How much do you remember?
dancing and falling. That's where my line ends.
I
And
wasn't really looking towards the door when it happened, but
I turned when the
I
door.
did see the arrow shoot past.
mm,
I heard the door open, but I didn't think anything of it until you fell.
From my understanding, the hunter that we were told to avoid to the
mm,
west
Was
by Aspen
that was Willow?
was Willow.
that that was Willow.
That was Willow.
Willow was disguised. Aspen knew, but didn't think that they would do such a thing.
Was hoping that it was just a scouting, wanting to see, not a going to hurt.
Yes. Turns out it was actually an ambush.
I don't know much about the ambush.
I believe the arrow that got you was actually intended for Aspen, but given you were twirling around when you were dancing,
It's
it got you
yes.
instead by a cruel twist of fate.
That's why I
Oh my
hate
god.
arrows.
But after you were shot, things sort of hit the fan in
Hunters.
Mhm.
that the room suddenly flooded with hunters.
And I don't know what happens while the hunters were flooded. I left to do something really important. So I came back once
Yes.
they were all gone, and I brought you a potion.
We dealt with them all rather quickly, but Maisie, there's something that Elliot knows now that about Aspen that you should probably know now as well if you don't already.
He hasn't told me anything.
Aspen hasn't been a vampire for very long.
Oh.
Aspen is still a fledgling. And she did sort of briefly lose control and almost attempted to drink from you whilst you were bleeding on the floor of my ballroom. Elliot stepped in and prevented that, and then the hunters stormed in, and Aspen's bloodlust was redirected.
Mm-hmm.
Aspen left after
Yes,
the year's stable.
Is she okay?
I was just
we don't know yet.
I was flying past the hunter's house just a little bit before you got here, trying to see if I saw anything sign of Aspen.
That's what you were doing?
We will have.
Lee, I believe their name actually is,
Mhm.
was apparently Aspen's fiance before Aspen was unfortunately turned.
Aspen said, "Give her a month."
And went after ex-fiance. It's complicated, I guess.
Mm.
I told her I didn't even want to give her a week, and when a week hit, no sign. So either something happened or Aspen is somewhere else right now. And I'm going with the somewhere else because that's the easiest one to deal with.
Mm.
But Elliot got really mad
Mm-hmm.
because we knew about Aspen ahead of time.
You knew?
See, since Aspen's my cousin, I had known Aspen for quite some time, and I knew very well that she hadn't been a vampire 10 years ago. Because 10 years ago, she was like, what, 13 or something?
Mm.
So I knew from the start. Besides, I could also smell it on her regardless.
Yeah, that's how I found out.
Mm-hmm.
But we had been asked to keep it a secret, and I really try to honor people's secrets. I didn't ever think it would end in this.
Okay. Um,
Are you alright?
You look tired. Potions can do that if you haven't been having them a lot. Or
I
had them too
had
much.
one every few days. It's fine. He left me with one before he. Yeah. Um. Sorry, this is just a lot to take in.
It's okay, take your time.
I know.
We're not in any rush.
Mm.
I kind of did my rushing for the day already.
Mm-hmm.
Elliot didn't tell me anything.
Elliot was really
That's-
protective of you after everything. He's probably...
Yes, very. He only I think the only reason why he even kept in contact with me after that the whole thing with Aspen was because I'm the only one with any medical training around here.
And even if he had tried to contact me, I was unconscious, so I have no idea.
Hmm.
How are you doing, like, healing-wise? Are you healing okay?
Yeah, there hasn't been any new blood, so
That's good.
That's good.
just a lot of letting it catch up. I actually managed to get down the stairs again after a few days.
Stairs are one of the hardest things about wounds like that.
Yes, yes, they are.
He's Yeah, I woke up a few days ago and he helped me around at first. Uh, but once I caught him lying,
Lying?
he wouldn't tell me anything.
What?
He just told me he that we would talk about it after a few days. That It's been a few days and he wasn't there to talk about it. So.
That's...
It pertains to you. I feel like that's information you deserve to know once you're ready. If you were asking, it shows you were ready.
Exactly. I don't understand why he wouldn't. Wait a minute, where's your Bloodstone necklace?
It's... Yeah. That... I did know something was missing. My brain was just... foggy. That makes sense. He's not letting you...
Mizzy, did Elliot take your Bloodstone from you?
Yes.
Maisie, is he not letting you leave? Like... Is that why you had to wait till he was gone?
Does he know? Does he know you're here right now?
He doesn't know. I had to find out answers.
Okay. Okay.
I am so sorry.
No, don't be sorry.
No, it's all right. It's right. Don't apologize. You have nothing to be sorry for right now.
He shouldn't have done that to you. That's...
It's fucked up, is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, keeping the information about what happened to you
A secret from you.
and the events following from you is already a little bit fucked up, but
Then not even letting you...
actively preventing you from leaving of your own volition is that's
practically imprisonment of a
that
different
he's basically keeping you imprisoned, captive, however you would like to put it.
It's not right. If you're
It's
working with
not.
him, or not, but if you, that's what he always said, is you were working together. No, you don't do that to people.
And
Well, you
working for
are.
someone doesn't automatically
Yeah, I was gonna say, even
mean
if
you
you are
have
working with
ownership
someone, you don't
over
do that.
someone.
No, that's.
Leave when you like,
Don't get to leave the
as
council.
long as you can, if you're ready and willing to face the backlash they give.
You can, especially if you have support and you're ready.
Exactly.
I have nothing. Not anymore.
Then make something.
If you ever need, I think Oleander and I
Start
are more than willing to help fight to get you out.
And if you're thinking, why would we want to help you or something along those lines? Or if you're just thinking you're not worth helping,
Everyone is
then
worth helping.
as an extra comfort, I'd also be doing it out of spite to the council, not just because I want to help you. But trust me, I do want to help you.
You're so
But I also
sweet.
really want to spite the council.
Spiting the council is just a bonus for me. You're sweet and you're good, and I messed up really hard in a while back and I hurt you, and helping you would not make up for it, but it would be a start to prove to you, hopefully,
You
that you're
deserve
worth
better
it.
than this.
You're worth something good. Because you really.
Anybody willing to put something good into the world is worth something good.
Yeah. I didn't come here for an escape. I came here to.
For answers, and answers is more than enough for now. We are telling you that when you're ready, or if you ever need it, we're here. And if you don't ever need it, that's okay.
Exactly.
Hmm.
We're giving you an option, a door.
That doesn't close as long as we're here and able.
It's unlocked. All you need to do is open it when
And
you're
even
ready.
if you just need to hang out and you're like, okay, this is, you don't need to get an escape, but you just need a place to be for a day. We have many rooms.
Mhm.
Exactly. And then if you don't want to stay in one of the two rooms upstairs that are a bit over the top, we do have the smaller ones downstairs.
Yeah. And we can always make them dressy up.
Mm.
I'm the master of redecoration.
It's all very generous.
I like to help people when I can.
Mm.
Before I was anything else, I was someone who cared. And I'm trying to become that person again.
Are you both fine?
I'm alright. I had a bit of a rough morning after everything that happened
I'm as alright
at
as
the
I
end of the
can be.
masquerade. But
Hmm.
I'm alright as I can be.
I think Atlas's stream died.
Yeah. It's been frozen on the same screen for a while.
I
I
just
think
opened
all
up
of Atlas
Atlas's
died.
chat and it says gotta restart laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in my chat going gotta restart laptop.
Yeah, I think Atlas is just gone. There's no more Atlas
You're
vibes.
Atlas is having a time.
Well, we're having such a good conversation.
Guys, none of this conversation was planned besides like 2 tidbits.
We've been just we've been buying time.
Yeah. Oof.
My body hasn't been evil yet and responded to how are you doing with a cough. So I'm doing wonderful today.
Mm.
How alive is
I-
Atlas?
You gotta love Lord chat, yeah. What did Atlas say? Don't worry about Elliot, just passed out in the bush. Lamau.
What, Elliot?
What bad Elliot?
Man, I would like you to know Melora said
Anyways, chat.
Melora really wants to stab Elliot right now.
Yeah, no, that's
Oh
fair.
yeah, so does Oleander.
She said if I
She's
didn't
gonna want to stab him even more.
I put in my chat, like in
Right.
her little text box, if I hadn't promised Emrys I wouldn't stab him, I would so stab Elliot right now.
I'm trying to figure out when I should come in because there's so many things that I want to say really randomly. That's really funny.
You can come in at any point, Pookie.
We are literally
I was
just
about to
rambling
text
until
that,
you
and then
appear.
you died.
Now.
We
Well,
have been
just when I went up at his ankles.
Hang on, I'm starting my stream up again.
Anyways,
I'm not gonna
okay.
have VidoTube up because I think that
side
also
note,
killed.
chat. I have hot chocolate right now, and I put cinnamon in it, and it is so yummy.
Now I need to get
I
hot
gotta
chocolate.
see if I have
Put my cat in there.
cinnamon.
I
want to try that.
What the hell,
I
man?
got one packet of hot chocolate a while ago because like some kid didn't pick up the snack bag and it had a packet of hot chocolate in it, so I was given it,
Ooh.
and I'm having hot chocolate now.
Oh no!
Hell yeah.
I gotta see if I have cinnamon so I can make cinnamon hot chocolate. That sounds
Guys,
really
stop
good.
stop putting Emrys's cat in hot chocolate. Guys.
Let me go find. I'll find my cinnamon now
My
just to do it as spite.
character named Cinnamon. And they're putting cinnamon in hot chocolates. Anyway, I'm gonna be getting
Remember,
back into
chat.
carrying
Always put the powder, the mix, in the cup before you put in the hot water or hot
What
milk.
do you mean hot water? I was gonna say. What?
Well, I use whatever I
Huh?
have accessible. So if I'm out of milk, I do hot water.
I sometimes do a mix between hot water and milk because I like having cold
I-
hot chocolate. So I get the mix going with hot water, right? And then I mix in with cold milk once
Like,
it's all mixed.
I've stopped buying milk. I only ever buy cream, like half and half cream.
Well,
So
we don't
what I
have
do
that
is
here.
I fill it mostly with hot water, and then I add cream, and it makes it nice and
I'm
creamy.
returning.
Okay.
Oh, hey guys, lore.
Walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound.
Okay.
Also, Turtle has finished making mac and cheese, and I'm
Oh,
so
yeah.
jealous.
mac and
I want mac and
pulling
cheese
my
so
chat.
Mac and
I'm pulling my check.
Anyways,
Anyway,
Mac and cheese and cinnamon hot chocolate.
that is a
Alright.
very interesting sounding mix.
goodbye.
Anyways,
I'm pulling my chat
Bye,
back
Silly.
out.
Back in
Bye,
character.
Silly.
Your
Bye.
stream is loading for me. Okay. Dang, girl. Anyway, yeah. What was the last thing we talked about?
Chat, do you know?
Does anyone in chat know?
Support system, something, leave council, something. He's keeping you captive, lol.
Something, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I think we were vaguely
Alright,
also
thanks.
talking. You just asked if we were okay, and I don't know what we said after that.
Yeah, I did ask. We can start from me
Okay.
asking, "Are you okay? Are you two? Are you two okay?" Okay. Are you two okay?
Yes, it was just a bit. I had a bit of a rough morning after what happened, but I'm all right now. Although you can see the physical changes are sort of lingering.
Yeah.
I have my own theories about why.
Mm-hmm.
I'm as okay as I can be. After the mask, I guess I got really tired and I kind of just passed out on the hill for a week. I woke up yesterday.
Yes, you did do that, and that's. Hmm.
It meant I
Are
missed
you
a lot of
alright?
potions. I'm fine. Ish. Enough. He's a worrywart, so I try not to talk about it too much.
I'm going to worry about it regardless.
That means I'll talk about it even less.
And in turn, that'll just make him worry even more.
But
What? Where? Ah! What? Where? The hell?
Elliot,
Ow.
Where
Thought
are
you were
you?
okay. Well, that's unfortunate.
Are you
Hi.
in?
watching from the windows like an absolute creep.
What? Elliot, what the hell?
Well, Maisie wasn't home.
Maisie's allowed to leave.
She wasn't home and she didn't message me on where she was, so.
Yes, because you've been apparently keeping her fucking captive.
Maisie's.
No.
Yes.
You took away her
She had to
ability
sneak
to leave.
out.
She had to wait until you left to be able to leave the house to go ask me questions that you should have already answered for her.
You don't need to know where
I told
Maisie
her
is
we
all
were
the
to-
time.
I do. And it seems that you obviously didn't learn that from the last time.
That's. Maisie left of her own accord. And Maisie's allowed to leave of her own accord.
This time, the only one who seems to be doing a kidnapping is you.
Well, I mean, it's not really if they live with me. We work under the same
Doesn't
person.
matter if you don't let them leave. That's imprisonment.
You'd be surprised. I'm
Which
a
is
lot
a
more
form of
lenient than he would have
kidnapping.
been. I'm a lot more lenient than he would have been. That's for sure.
The fact that you're even using those terms right now says a lot.
You're going to analyze me again.
I don't think I need to this time.
Good, it was very invasive last time. Do you do that with all your guests?
No.
You were telling Maisie the same things as me. You say that to every council employee you meet, or is that like a...
I usually say those words to people I just think deserve better than what the council gives
she does.
its so-called employees.
I mean, she does. I don't disagree with you there. However, I'm simply doing what you also said, which was to give her bed rest.
Bed rest, but she's
You didn't
up.
specify how.
She's able to get up. You can't keep a person locked.
It wasn't locked. The door wasn't locked.
Yeah.
She could have left anytime she wanted.
And she did, and you still hunted her down.
I didn't hunt her, I followed her. Well, not really followed, I guess I kind of followed clues. I assumed that Considering
took
she was getting a little
her
bit impatient, because
warpstone.
I said that I would have, talked to her. Clearly,
She deserved
never
to
happened.
know once she asked about it.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, she had
Maybe
one
if you had told her what happened, you wouldn't have need to worried about her going off here to ask others questions when she needed to be resting.
and she should have been resting. I appreciate you for sitting her down, though. That is some form of rest.
Yes, but rest, you
She's
also...
well enough now that sitting is better.
And
She can get up and move
you-
for a bit just
you
fine
need
and
to be
still
able to get up and move.
it
Once
still
you
be
can.
not
Once you're
a
capable, you
detriment to
need
her
to do
health.
it. Because otherwise those muscles might not stay good. You need to keep moving.
Exactly.
Even if it distorts
She had a room to move
short
around in.
sprouts.
She had her room to move around in. There was a chair there as well.
Did she have any other room to move around in?
The house. The whole house. Around the house.
House
I
is...
don't know the size of your home, but did you even let her go outside to get fresh air? Plus, humans are social creatures. We need to interact with other people every once in a while.
She had the animals. Elias never left his side. Neither did Pearl, strangely enough. Which is odd.
Animals do not always count, trust me.
Well, maybe if Aspen answered their comm every once in a while.
Aspen has been gone since after the masquerade.
And I can't find her. I looked.
As far as I'm aware, she's probably dead.
Don't say that.
Maybe she leveled up and realizes she doesn't need you both anymore.
Don't say that either.
No.
It's a possibility.
No.
She went chasing after her hunter ex-fiancé.
Oh, so that was it.
And I don't think that went well.
Well,
I
I'm not
don't...
gonna lie to you, if you put a hunter and a vampire in the same room, that's never really gonna go well now, is it? We saw that firsthand.
No.
Let's see it firsthand again. Except one's not actually a hunter. No, I promised someone I wouldn't stab you.
Who?
The person I found out you made cry. So,
No, I didn't.
yes. You made her cry.
No.
Apparently Nixie found Emerson
Not as far as I know.
sobbing.
Oh, Emma.
I promised Emerson I wouldn't stab you.
You abide by that? Fair enough. Props to you for your loyalty.
I might be a monster, but I'm not a person who breaks people's
You're not a
promises.
monster.
That's not right now.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have done what she did. And maybe I would have never reacted to her that way.
She doesn't know what she did. No idea.
She's a serial liar.
But trust me, the only reason I'm not hurting you is because
Well, maybe she's not the
Maisie's
one
here.
lying.
B.
Maybe you haven't known
You
her as
can
long as I
say
do.
things.
Maybe you don't know her as well as you think you do.
You're really
Oh
lucky.
yeah, tell me
I
then.
have more reasons not to stab you right now than I do to stab you. Which, they're a pretty equal
I don't know
list.
what happened between you and Emrys, but
Hurting Maisie is over.
I
Not
really
hurting
doubt
physically, but you
it's what you think.
set Maisie to the point where Maisie felt like she couldn't get answers and had to leave.
I told her we would talk about it another time.
You don't
When
dismiss it when
she
it's about
was
her.
more healthy. When she was healthier.
We shouldn't.
Just because she's physically unwell doesn't mean that she's not ready to talk or able to sit down and listen to you tell her what happened that night.
I know the yelling's bad.
In fact, it might have done well for her mental state if she had found out what happened.
And now we're having an argument. And it's probably freaking her out even more.
Mm. Either way, she
I
should have at
really
least
hope you
messaged
mean
me.
well by all this, but
I do.
What you might mean
it's
well,
fucked
but
up.
just like sometimes I've done things meaning well and hurt people, intention does not equal reaction. So no matter how well you might have meant, you did harm.
I suppose you know that firsthand, though, don't you?
Exactly.
Well, I'm sorry if
At least I'm trying to be a
my
better
way
person.
of trying to help is so inconvenient to you all. I apologize.
Inconvenient.
It
It
is
isn't
horrible.
it isn't inconvenient to anyone but yourself and to Maisie.
Well, it's inconvenient then either way if it's affecting someone in that sort of manner.
My point is, whether you meant to or not, you made Maisie feel unsafe.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you want that.
And how would you know what I want?
Because I've seen a different side. Even
The
if we
fact
still
that you're even
argued.
the fact that according to your logic you were doing this for her own safety
Yes.
means that you don't want Maisie to be feeling unsafe around you.
Well, people do strange things, don't they?
I'm tired of people doing things with all these fucking best intentions bullshit, only to be doing something just as bad as what they're trying to protect people from. You care about Maisie. That much is clear.
Well, as much as I'm
But
allowed.
but sometimes caring about people doesn't mean taking away their personhood for their own quote unquote safety. This is what I have a problem with the council.
Mm-hmm.
Their long-standing habit of taking away someone's personhood.
Mm-hmm.
And through limiting their options one way or another, forcing them out of a life they killing off their options for a life that they would have chosen, that they would have preferred.
She could have left anytime she wanted.
Didn't you
And
hear
she
her
did.
earlier? But didn't you hear what Maisie said earlier? Maisie fully said straight to us that there's no leaving. Maisie doesn't
Sure
think
there
she
is.
can. If you were listening as well as you thought you did, you say you are, you heard how she felt about that.
You assume
There's
that I was
no-
there for the entire conversation.
No, but you heard the rest of that part of that conversation.
Elliot,
I would
I
be
think we
ending
both know at this point there's no leaving the council, there's only escaping it. Or dying.
Yeah, that's what you think. I've seen plenty of people leave firsthand.
Yeah, but how many
Oh,
of
really?
them then get hunted
As they
down?
left the perimeter.
Not that kind of leaving. Disassociating, cutting off all ties. Safely. How many have left and then lived?
Plenty.
With safely not being hunted
Name them.
down.
Plenty.
Plenty's not
Name them.
names.
I don't pay attention to names, you should know this.
No, I believe quite the opposite. You usually do pay attention to names.
Well, not if there's like... God, how many were there last time? 20 odd. How am I not burning?
No, stay on the
Oh,
sunshine.
Yeah, I'm
there we
wondering
go.
the same thing. I also wasn't burning.
It's okay, it just does that sometimes, it's fine.
The sun god said nah for a second.
No, I want you to
The
burn.
sun god likes to say nah to me a lot.
Yeah.
The sun god
Anyway.
likes to tell me to not burn a lot.
Anyway.
Do you know how many names I would have to memorize if I wanted to memorize the entirety of all of the ties and all of the people in said ties who have left or come back?
Then name just one.
A description, even. What you remember of what things were said about them after they left,
How
etc.
easy it was.
Who was the most recent? What was your Leah Blackwood. That was her name. You know, human, black hair, hazel eyes, very tall. She referred to, I think it was Lady Amy. She let her go scot-free.
Ah, Amy, of course.
How many people under Eldwin have been let free safely? Let me
Or
rephrase.
Liana, for that matter.
Oh, none of them like to leave. Personally, they quite enjoy their jobs and
Well, not everyone does.
informants, filing,
Some people don't feel safe to admit that they're not
personal assistance.
enjoying their job.
Well, that's not really my business now, is it?
Tell me, what did Eldwin ever tell you about Margot?
Sorry.
Lovely lady. Bit of a temper, previously a hunter. How he loved it when he turned her to see the effects. He thought it was quite informative, actually.
Sick bastard.
Hmm.
You know, Elliot,
Hi, that's me, yes.
you remind me of Margot. Or how she used
Really?
to describe how her relationship with Eldwin was for a bit.
Mm-hmm. I think
When
I'd
he
rather
stopped her from
people-
killing both of her sons and she only ended up killing one of them.
Better than killing the both of them.
Yes, I suppose it is, but it was his misinformation about being a fledgling that led her to go home to her family in the first place.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what does that have got to do with me, personally?
You really don't get it, do you?
No, apparently I don't, so please enlighten me.
He lied to her to get her to go home. And waited until she had killed one of her children before stopping her from killing the second so he could play the hero.
Oh, that's unfortunate for her. I send her my condolences. And her my condolences.
There's
You don't think that's in any way fucked up or twisted of Eldwin to have done?
there's no getting through to
I
him, is there?
don't. I don't question him, personally.
Maybe you should.
Just for one day, question one thing he's done in the past.
Oh, I have. I have. But, you know, I like to think that after questioning that, and then the whole thing with her, and the whole thing with the hunter at the masquerade, I'd like to think of that as a message from the universe to tell me to stop. Personally.
If I listened to every message from the universe telling me to stop, I'd be long dead by now.
Yeah, well,
Me
good for
too.
you then. Good for you. I'm not dead yet, so.
What are you gonna do with your life? Because you are actively pushing away everyone you get close to.
There's no point in having
Think about it
connections.
for a moment. If, hypothetically then, since you obviously don't believe a word I've said, Eldwin is anywhere near fucked up and deranged as I've said he is, imagine if everything you've questioned about him were real and true, and there was evidence of it. What would you do? What would you do? Continue to be his hound?
I am not a hound.
Oh, but he treats you like one. Doesn't he?
Sure. Sure. Because
A
he treats
beloved
everyone,
pet.
doesn't he? Like you were any different.
Now, who are you? What are you referring to?
I guess, in a sense. What was his name? Liana's little spawn. Altair. I suppose you were used as an object for him as well, right? In a sense. Though that is sensitive topics I don't think we shall discuss at the moment. So.
Go fuck yourself, Elliot.
You don't get to
No,
talk
thank
about
you.
things you don't know.
And you don't get to talk about things you don't know, but you seem to do that willy-nilly now, don't you, Melora?
Laris, go inside.
Well, she can hit me if she wants. I don't care.
Not in front
In
of
this
Maisie.
scenario,
I don't want Maisie to
Go
see me as
inside.
more of a monster.
go inside.
I think if anything, she sees you less of a monster than you really think you are. Hi.
Do not ever refer to me as that man's pet.
Understood.
Or insinuate anything of the sort. Do you hear
And
me?
then in return, I ask that you don't do the same for me.
Oh, I wasn't even the one who said that to originally.
You're the one who insinuated that I was Aldwin's little pet. I'd rather not be referred to that, thank you very much.
Fine. But I think we both know that the situations between me and Altair are very different.
Well, yeah, no, I'm very aware. You did, in fact, tell me when Maisie was upset.
He lied and he kept secrets from me. And he allowed me to believe he was better than he actually was.
Well, that's kind of what the honest ones do, really.
Yes, and what is Eldwin? Ah,
A
right.
vampire.
I've heard rumors, although I can't confirm if they're true or not, that Eldwin is actually one of Liana's original spawns.
And who would have told you that?
Oh, just rumors going around when I was still
Fair. You should learn
higher
not to
in
listen to rumors,
social
really.
status.
You should learn not to listen to rumors, really.
No, I was taught quite the opposite. Because sometimes there's truth in rumors when you're not
Mostly
allowed
they're
to say the
false.
truth aloud.
Yeah, well, that's your own personal experience, isn't it?
It is.
I can't really blame you on that.
Believe me or don't, Eldwin, Liana, with exception to a few of the council members, are fucked up monsters. And that's not because they're vampires. They would be the same monsters regardless. Being vampires only allowed them more freedom to be so without question. Same as any person of high noble status. I have never bothered trying to hide my disdain for the council around you.
I know. I'm very well aware.
And I had hoped. I honestly thought that you could have been better. But much like you questioning Eldwin for a moment, I'm beginning
It's
to call
your
that
belief.
thought about you into question.
Question me all you want.
Maybe you really are too far gone. Really, really hope not. Because I would hate to have to put you down.
I wouldn't go down without a fight, unfortunately. I have
They
no
never
doubt that you
do.
could beat me, but there's no harm in trying now, is there?
Everyone deserves better than what Eldwin and the others in the council offer. I'm not saying that I can offer you that. Because no one can. It's something that you have to make for yourself. All I'm offering is the space to build or rebuild. When or if that time comes. And I've never bothered trying to hide that I fully plan on killing off Eldwin and some of the other council members, Liana included, because of what they've done to my knowledge. Because it's information that's already well known. It has never been something I hid. And I'm never one for hiding public information. Because what's the point? And do you know what is public information to those outside the council's grasp?
Mm-hmm.
Everything I've said about Eldwin. Because I haven't been the one to say it all. I've also heard other people say it. Everything I've said about Liana. Because guess what? I've heard other people say it. I know it to be true because I've witnessed things. But so have other people. Me and Margot are not alone in our experiences. And sometimes the experiences shared are final letters and words to loved ones before they got snuffed out by the council for spreading rumors and false accusations. Meanwhile, their deaths were covered up and buried as nothing more than an accident. Or an unrelated event. Or punishment gone wrong. Do you know what part of my plan for taking down the council is? An option that I have? Because let me tell you, it doesn't involve killing any of them. I wouldn't need to kill them to take them down in one way. Socially, anyways. I simply need to gather the accounts. The hundreds of accounts of all the horrible, fucked up shit they've done. and continue to do. I don't need to gather soldiers if I don't want to. I simply need to gather witnesses. I have two options for getting rid of the council. A peaceful takedown, or at least as peaceful as exposing them to the world and their dealings. And letting whatever happens after that happen. Or I could just get rid of them once and for all, after gathering up the manpower to do so. Because it really would not be hard if I tried. Hell, I could drop an anonymous word to a ton of high up hunters of the exact location of the council and let them know that there's very powerful vampires there and let things run their course.
And you haven't. Why? Clearly you would have wanted them gone a long, long time ago.
Yes. Yes, I did. But up until I returned to the manor, I was grieving.
Grief can do a lot of things.
It can. It can either motivate you to go through with your plans, regardless of the consequences, or it can kill that motivation entirely. For a while, it did just that. Killed my motivation entirely. It took my sire dying due to the poor state that her experiences with Eldman and the council had put her in, for the motivation to come back. That was only further empowered, I guess, by me finding out the person that I had been mourning before, that it was in fact alive and well, or as well as she could be. I'm not saying leave the council today or anything. I'm just saying maybe it's time you stopped trusting them with your whole body and soul. You don't need to act on anything. Just think about it. You don't need to let it affect anything you do. But think about it. Question everything until you're ready to make a decision. That decision could be you continue on as you were before, or you decide you've had enough. In the end, it's all up to you. But I'm going to do what I plan on doing. And And you can go back at some point, whatever mission you have here is done, and tell Eldwin exactly what I've been planning. Feel free to. I've dealt with sending his minions before after me. I can do it again.
Wasting men on you would be a waste of resources.
Exactly. But he felt like he needed to waste those resources before.
Because you were a threat. Now
Who's to
you're...
say I'm not still a threat?
Well, you could be.
In fact, I think I might be even more of a threat now than I was then.
Not because you have people. People who you can't fully
No.
trust. Sometimes. Depends really on what you're trying to think about.
No. I am more powerful than I was before. And I guess you could say it's because I have people now. But it's not because I have people fighting for me. It's because I have people worth fighting for.
And that's gonna get you killed.
And I've also had time to gather evidence. Lists of witnesses to bring forth if I need to. Lists of people I can more or less recruit to my cause if I need to. Locations to large hunter clans with hunters powerful enough to at least weaken the council enough that I can go in and finish the job if I need to. I don't need to work directly with the hunters. That wouldn't work out well anyways. But indirectly, through anonymous tips and the like, it'll do a damn good job. I'll try the peaceful takedown first. And then if I need to take out a few pieces from the chessboard afterwards, then I will. I'd like to avoid violence if I can. Lord knows I've experienced enough violence in my lifetime. But I prefer to put the facts and information out there and let those within make their own decisions. I'll let my contact know that I need to show someone some evidence. And if you'd like, I'll give you a copy. And you can be free to make your own decisions from there.
You seem to run your mouth a lot.
Yes. Yes, I do. I didn't quite have that freedom for most of my life, so I'm making the most of it now.
Unfortunate.
Stop treating Maisie like she doesn't have a choice in what she does with her own life.
I'm ending this conversation.
Good.
Maisie, we're going home.
And this is what I mean.
Sure.
That's exactly the
Treat
whole
her
treat Maisie like Maisie
better.
has a choice.
At least act like you think she has a choice in this.
Well, she does.
Then
She
you can
certainly
take
don't act
Maisie.
it.
Then
Come
you can
home.
ask if she wants to go home.
Or I can just take her home.
No,
Yes.
No,
you can
Yes.
say, "Hey, Maisie,
No.
do you want to come home?" You don't say, "Come home," because if Maisie doesn't want to go home, Maisie doesn't have to go home. You don't own Maisie.
Maisie, are you ready to go home now? I'm
Sure.
going home. Are you ready to come with me?
You don't own her.
I know I don't.
Yeah, but you sure
Then
act like you
stop
do.
He does.
acting like it.
If Maisie wants to go home, Maisie can come home. Can go home. There's no problem with that. But it has to be Maisie's choice. You need to give Maisie a choice.
Maisie, come here.
That sounds like a command or an order.
Shut.
Try to rephrase the words. Try.
Who would you rather stay with? The one who's kidnapped you before, and the
Stop.
one who decimated an entire village,
Stop.
or where I'm actually trying to do my best to help you, but apparently my best is not enough.
A good way to start would be not mentioning something that was traumatic.
Maisie, you may leave whenever you want,
You always
but you
have
can
to.
also stay as long as you want. If you would like to go home with Elliot right now, I won't stop you. If you don't want to go home with Elliot right now, I can help.
Even if it's just a room for the night.
Exactly. And if you'd like, I can give you an option away from the manor. If you don't feel comfortable at the manor. But it's up to you. Maisie? I'm sorry if the conversation earlier made you uncomfortable.
Fine.
Would you like my comm information in case you need to get in contact?
She has mine. We were talking earlier. So
All right.
I can always give you his through mine too.
Okay.
Elliot,
What?
could you at least give her back her warp stone?
Prove you're
When we
not
get
gonna
to the
just
house.
lock her in the house again.
I never locked her in the house. She was able to move freely.
Yeah, but you made it so she couldn't leave. You didn't want her to leave.
Make it easy for her to leave if she wishes. And warping over to the manor is better than her. Warping over to the manor from her room, per se, for example, is better than her walking to wherever you have the waystone, or, God forbid, walking to the manor if that's what she decides she wants to do. If you're that worried about her health and safety.
Fine.
Just please try to be mindful of your wording.
Yeah.
I know you don't
This is
mean it in certain ways, or at least that's what you're saying, but the way you say things sometimes when it comes to Maisie, it's frankly a bit disturbing.
to you, maybe. Sure.
It would be disturbing to many people. Many normal people. Maisie, you alright?
No. Yeah. This was
You're free to leave whenever you'd like.
And you're also free to come by whenever you like.
Exactly.
Yeah. Fine. Fine.
So that's where she's been.
She was
Figured I haven't
following
had her talk to me all day.
She's been hanging with us.
Figured.
You have my necklace. Please.
Get home safe.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Of course.
No problem. If you have any more questions at any point, Laura can give you my comm information and you can message me about it.
And
Yeah.
what else we talked about? My it wakes me up sometimes, so if you ever need anything. Fuck. I almost about stabbed him.
Oh, I nearly did myself. I told you to go inside.
Yeah, after
I told you to go inside. I was getting ready to slap him.
I had to stand there because I couldn't let Maisie see you fight, so I had to be prepared to just jump in.
I was so close to slapping that man.
I almost stabbed him.
Bitch
the first
slapping
time
him across the face.
He kept using what I did against me. He kept.
I know, and that was also pissing me off.
But I couldn't, because if I stab him, he knows a lot of secrets. Because I was just starting to trust him.
Anyways, we should, I don't know about you, but I think I need a piece of cake and a nap.
Yeah. I'm not hungry.
You right.
I've been trying not to cough.
Also, you never blew out your candles.
Now I am.
Also, you can see that one of these is special for you.
Did you make me a coffee cake?
Yes, I did.
I can't even eat it. And I keep crying. I was shaking
Oh,
so
no.
bad. I didn't even. I
Out of
was
character,
doing.
want me to help you? Want me to help you move?
Yes.
Eat it?
I actually started crying, like, out of character, too. I'm gonna die.
Oh.
Okay, no, I'm not. It's fine. I. That's so good. That's so good.
Don't eat too much of it at once.
Did you mean what you said with the whole you don't like people who do things saying they're doing it to help someone, even if it hurts them?
Not like that. I was not talking about you.
I can't tell you everything. But I'm less okay than I say I am, but I'll be okay. If it helps.
I know.
I think, to be fair, I'm not ready to really tell anyone about it. I got the slice of cake. It's on the other side of the table. You know how everyone keeps calling you my dad?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a little cowardly. But
Come here.
cake. I want cake. Again?
I'm ruffling your hair.
I'm sorry you had to hear the whole monster speech from me.
I'd rather you say it than keep those thoughts from me.
I spent so long trying to finally feel safe here that I hurt people doing so.
I know.
Too in my head to realize it. What does that make me if not a monster? Hurting people for my own gain.
Monsters don't feel sorry for hurting people.
It used to be a lot better. I had the lives of 49 other kids and I kept them all alive for 4 years. I used to be good at this.
It shouldn't have been your job.
But I can't even.
I keep saying this.
I couldn't even protect Maisie.
It's not your job to protect her.
She was so concerned as to why Elliot was acting that way.
Right now, the only job you have involving Macy is nothing. Honestly, you don't have any job relating to her.
I told Maisie
But
she
you
could
have the
ask
choice.
me for anything.
You have the choice to give her a way out or comfort.
I told Maisie I would, if there's anything I can do, I'll do as much as I can.
That's all you can do for now.
I just feel like I'm failing everyone I try to help. I'm not like I used to be.
You're not.
What if he had tried to hurt you or you had tried to hurt him? I couldn't have stopped it, even though I told Maisie I would be able to. I don't have the strength anymore to stop it.
Then you wouldn't have had the strength. It wouldn't have been your fault.
I would have still jumped in. I mean, as you can tell, I don't really have the way of stopping myself half the time.
It's.
Sorry. I'm just.
Stop saying sorry.
You
Things that
deserve a
aren't your
sorry.
fault. Not from you.
I think you deserve a sorry from everyone. You deserve a sorry. So what?
I deserve a sorry from a lot of people. You're not one of them.
You don't know what I'm not telling you, Ollie.
I know more than you think. But I'll leave it at that.
You've read the book, haven't you?
I didn't get all the way through it.
I could hardly get through it when I read it.
I only got up to the help me bit.
If it helps, that's the worst. The last one's from when I was 16. Why I need to find luck. Potions.
I need to find someone at one of the night markets selling some of the ingredients I need to make for more of the ultimate health potions.
I need to go back to the place the market you really would not like, for luck potions. Because they're essentially what I was being treated with was just ultimate health potions. I can, once I get that, it'll be fine. But you still deserve a sorry. I did disappear for like a week.
That one I'll let you say sorry for, but it still also wasn't entirely your fault.
I should have just gone to bed like you told me to.
You can apologize for that, but you can't apologize for being passed out for a week. You cannot apologize to me for things you have no control over.
But I'm really good at apologizing for things I have no control over.
And you need to learn to stop being good at that.
That's harder.
Because I do not want those apologies.
You want me to have to really work hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you I was going to look for Aspen.
I just know that she saw you.
There was no one there.
They saw
There was no one
whatever these fucking pronouns are. Saw you at the party and would recognize you if they saw you again.
Careful. I only landed once I realized there was no one, like, I could see, like out. But I'm also
Alright.
human, not on these hunting list.
I know, but just because you're not a vampire doesn't mean hunters won't think you're associated with
Associated
vampires.
with you.
Exactly.
Every other vampire is coincidental. But I would fight to stay here again. I apparently fought really hard. And it took me to the masquerade to realize I was hurting people to do so, but I fought to stay here before I can do it again.
I know.
I'm not afraid.
Let's go get... Good. Let's go get some rest, shall we?
Please. Did you see that
Ugh,
I
I've
finally
already
gave
played-
Penne Pasta his collar?
Oh,
Penne
speaking of which, I need to give
the
my dog
ferret.
a name at
Penne
some point.
Pasta the ferret.
He still doesn't have one.
Another lunch basket for me. Penne Pasta the ferret.
Wonderful.
I need a fear of outgrowing my room.
Maybe you should start keeping the your
Oh.
plushie collection in the nursery for the most part.
No, sorry, I need to do something.
Oh. Oh.
I'm done putting others in danger to try to make myself feel like I'm safe. I'm done.
What happened to the curtain?
I hit it. There you go. I'm done putting others in danger to make myself feel safe. I want to be safe, and not because I put someone else's life at risk to be so. I want to feel safe, and not just because I'm holding a knife.
Mm.
I'm done. I almost got everyone at that party killed because of the hunters that attacked and the garlic had gone off. And I was upstairs.
It didn't happen though. All right.
But it almost did. I didn't have my weapon on me. What soldier doesn't carry a weapon on them?
You're not a soldier anymore.
It's the only thing I'm good at.
Then find something new.
I'll try. But first, I think I really need to get these eye bags dealt with.
Yes, you do. Come on. You want to sleep in your room tonight or mine?
I got really scared that you were going to jump him.
I'm not going to lie, I almost did.
I did physically jump him. I just stopped myself.
I got really close to his face.
I know, I was so scared. I was so scared. I was going to have to run out there because I promised Maisie I would. You're not allowed to get hurt.
Elliot said it himself. I could beat him in a fight.
Does not mean I don't fear you getting hurt.
You should really be fearing Elliot getting hurt in this scenario because I could probably
I will be
kill
fully
him.
honest. If my strength was up to what it normally is, I could also probably kill him. But I'll be fully honest. I
That
don't care if he dies.
that man is a twig, and I could
Yes.
snap him like one.
That'd be really fun to see, actually. But Maisie might get sad.
I'll save the twig snapping for Eldwin.
Oh, that's gonna be so delightful. I have a gun now. I can use garlic arrows against Eldwin.
You could, in fact, do that.
I could use them against Elliot
I-
too. But I fear if I hurt Elliot, he will just start telling people the secrets.
See, that's the upside to not having secrets. I don't.
Not
If
all of our
everything's
secrets
out in the
from you.
open-
One of them is a secret from the council. The council doesn't know I'm here.
And
Elliot promised he would keep it that way because the twins went to the council to look for me.
oh, right.
So, if I shoot him or stab him, he might tell the council. And I don't know how much the council will be up to tell the twins, but if he's really vindictive. I'm happy here.
I suppose I'll just have to get rid of the twins then.
Please, can we talk about Narai not getting rid of her just yet?
Getting rid of doesn't always mean killing.
Yeah, but she's... I did date her for 5 years.
That long?
I dated her from the time I was 15 to when I was 20, and she first said, "But you aren't a person, you're a trophy." And I said, "That's it."
She said what?
You do... Did I not tell you that?
No.
The twins
Did
weren't
not.
made to see me as a person. They were meant to see me as an item, and I was really... Narai saved my life. She's the one who found the luck potion, which really did a great deal with, like, getting everything finished and fixed. Narai thought I was really good at just ignoring her family. They were kind of homophobic and vaguely not happy that she was no longer a boy. Her twin, she can't ignore. So after a while, she got brainwashed too by the rest of her family, and suddenly my girlfriend was telling me I wasn't a person and that I was just hers. And I said, "No, fuck that." And I left. Are you having a crash out dad moment?
Are you sure I can't kill her?
She's really pretty and it's just her brother. I have no other
Okay,
prospects.
so
Listen.
Can I kill the brother and then put her in the dungeons until...
Can you make sure she's not gonna die in the dungeons?
Yes!
Okay.
I intentionally made them more humane and I'd be
Okay,
bringing...
She's just really pretty and I don't have a lot of prospects. She's really pretty, Oli. I would have kept dating her if she did not stop seeing me as a person. I have some self-worth. She was the only one who
I'm glad
tried
for
to help
that.
me patch up my back. I kind of... Oh.
Sorry, every time you say that, all I'm thinking about is... Altair,
You okay?
if he wasn't a huge piece of shit.
You know, there are things
I know he's your
wrote.
uncle,
I'm
but
never
if he
gonna
wasn't a huge...
there are things I wrote when I was a little kid. I was looking through my Polaris notebook. I need you to hear the first page of this notebook a second. I think first and maybe the second page. They're really silly, but I really did think Altair was a lot better of a person than what he was. Why can't I open anything? Where's my ping at? My ping's fine. Rowan.
He's lower than the rest of us.
It's not on my end. Oh.
But,
Okay, never mind. I can open things now. I need you to know one thing about, you know, the whole Altair thing.
mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you weren't the only one who thought he was good. I wrote some very embarrassing things when I was 9.
Uh-huh.
I sure love ping.
Laura.
Ping. I want to open my drawer.
Oh, your ping is dying. Oh, you're at 1.
Ping!
Your ping is at 1 bar.
My stream is still going, and on my side, my ping says I'm just a 3.
You were at 1.
Ping! Please! I need to show the first page of this book to Oleander! Ping! Oh, that is not the right cabinet. Oh. Please stop. Please stop. Why is it not there? Okay, my ping is now letting me open cabinets again. There it is. I found my Polaris notebook. Rowan, I need to get through this. Anyways, so, oh, it's not in here. It's on the first page, and I canonically don't have the rest of the pages done. But, there. The book I threw. Just read the first page. It gets worse. I wrote about Altair a lot. It gets
Oh dear lord. How old were you when you wrote this?
9 or 10, and I wasn't taught how to spell, right?
Oh.
It gets worse in the later pages, that I totally canonically have written.
You don't have anything written about Altair in this first page.
I realized that after I showed you it. It's on the second that I totally have finished. Shh. Let's go. As we learn, my ping is dying on me. We need to end before my ping ends me. Anyways, no, the whole Altair thing. I wrote about him so much in my book, in that book. He used to visit me. I don't know how much he told you he visited me, but he used to visit me there. A lot.
Yeah.
I've burned most of the things he gave me.
Do you know what my biggest curse is?
What?
That man was my gay awakening.
Oh, Oli. I can't say I'm much better.
No, you
Narai
can't.
was mine. No, Narai wasn't mine. My gay awakening happened when I was 7. I woke up from getting my wings, and Maeve was sitting there. And I had my little kid crush. Gay awakening. My gay awakening is semi-okay. Semi.
What was your first relationship?
To be fair, the first time I told Naraya I liked her, she didn't know she was a she yet. I was her awakening, if anything. I literally, there's a book somewhere that talks about me not thinking Narai was really, like, a girl. like a boy. I didn't think Narai was a boy. I'm like, she's too different. She doesn't feel like a guy. And then Narai comes to me after being dating her and she goes, I don't think I'm a guy. And I'm like, I called it. I didn't say it. I hardly spoke that during that time. But, gay awakenings aside, we should probably get to bed.
Oh, definitely.
Hello.
I'm going to go put on my PJs.
Ooh. I would, but I don't want to take this off. I don't have the energy to wrestle at all. It's exhausting. I'm just gonna... Rowan, I really did think I had written the Altair page. I really thought I had.
Anyway, lore over.
Lore over before my ping dies.
I'm gonna go bug the lore done people.
Are they done? Oh, they're done.
Yeah, they're
okay, let's
the
go bother them.
Lore
Lore done
well,
actually
hi,
he's-
Pookies.
Oh, shit,
never mind then.
Well,
Do we still raid over?
I'm gonna raid. Fuck it.
Same.
Fun
Hello there.
fact,
They're rating it
the
to you.
next word on
Rating it
page
to you.
2 is Altair. The next... Oh, hi, thanks for the raid.
Hey.
You're welcome,
I would like you to know that the
Oh,
next
hey.
word on page 2 was meant to be Altair. I have them pre-written.
Not Oleander saying, I will pull up the receipts, and Elliot's like, but you won't though.
But you won't.
Hello,
though.
thanks for the
But
double
you
raid.
won't though.
He will.
Open-
He will. I'm gonna write
Where are
shit
you?
up.
Where
I'm
are
gonna
you? Where
work
are
with you
you?
to come
Where
up
are
with
you?
more.
Where are you? I'm
Elena's
on my way.
bedroom.
I'm on my way, and I'm gonna politely knock on the door. Knock.
I'm
Can I
not
please
knocking.
come in?
I'm here.
Oh, can I please come in? Pretty please.
I'm not knocking. I'm
Pretty
here.
please. Can I come in? Thank you.
No.
Papa.
Thank you,
Paw,
Papa.
may I come in?
Papa.
Paw.
Papa.
But you won't though.
Oleander was going to slap Elliot. I
Yeah.
want you
He
to
should've.
know that.
You should have.
Yeah.
You should have. I brought up
I thought it was
Altair
a-
for that
that-
reason, man.
That can be a future stream.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that could be a future stream
Get in. No.
Yay!
of Oleander bitch slapping Elliot live on the
Wow.
stream.
Okay.
Wow.
I accidentally slapped a guy once, but it was on accident.
I've been bitch slapped.
Boy,
Same.
who hurt you? Who
I have
hurt
also
you?
been bitch slapped.
Who hurt you? I'm
Oh,
going to
brother.
kill a man.
Oh, it was my roommate because I zoned out so hard I was unresponsive for 10 minutes.
Okay,
Oh,
that
and do you
one's
want what
valid.
Page 2 was gonna
So
be?
she slapped me and I still was unresponsive for another 2 minutes before I went, why did my cheek hurt?
Rowan,
Just
here's
like,
what
well, I
page
slapped
2
you like
was
3
going to
minutes ago.
say. Oh, Rowan, that
It
was
was
what
really
page
funny.
2 was going to say.
That was like years and years
Well-
ago though, don't worry.
That was what page
Just
2 was
You know what?
supposed to say.
That
and I
one
forgot
is
to
valid,
write
though.
it.
That one's valid though. Anyone else got any unvalid that I need to kill men over?
I've also slapped the person before. But that was when I was like 11 or 12 and we were doing a play and I was slightly supposed to tap his cheek and instead I went full
Okay,
first.
can we talk about how cute Maisie and Melora's conversation was?
I know.
I was
love
dying
that.
over them. And then you couldn't see it, but Melora went and talked about how she feels like she failed to save Maisie. She goes, I used to be able to save... I was keeping an eye on saving 49 people's lives, but I couldn't save Maisie.
I'm putting you in there.
And Oleander's just like, it wasn't your job. It shouldn't have been your job. It's not your job now.
Guys, I love
Stop.
Maisie and Melora's growing, like,
Cease.
whatever friendship they have growing.
Yeah.
It's so
If
sweet.
I
Smiled whatever they are.
If I open this stream up and I watch this back, right, and it's not Oleander scolding Ellie, like putting a child in a corner, I'll be
It
very
is
upset.
pretty much just that. though, yeah.
Melora
It-
charged
it was.
Elliot with a knife.
I pulled it- I pulled
Elliot's
bad
too much of a
voice.
bitch right now.
Hi.
I loved you pulling Altair. I was like, that's gonna be the final nail in the coffin because she's been so pissed at you. That she just like I was like I'm running with the knife.
And that's when
hit
that's
me if you want.
when Oleander told Melora to go inside, not because he didn't want her to stab him, but because he was tempted to slap him.
You know, when Elliot says you can hit me if you want, I don't care. That offer extends to everyone in the room.
Melora
I hope you
almost
know.
did, because she did ask Emrys if she could punch him. Emrys did say she could punch Elliot, she just couldn't stab Elliot.
Hi. Hi, my name's Elliot.
Emrys,
I
Emrys,
learned a
the
character
Nile
I
is a
can't
river
talk.
in Egypt. Your husband is gay.
Guys, did you know I learned today that strength 2 lets me take like 2.5 hearts from Elliot with one
Yeah.
Oh,
punch.
slay.
Yeah.
Oh, slay.
So
Where did you find that
we're
out?
gonna have
You-
someone who can stab
Yes.
Elliot or punch Elliot.
Did Elliot actually get punched?
Well, out of character,
Out
yeah.
of character.
Oh, okay.
Character
I was
No.
like,
Although,
when did I miss
with
that?
lore things, I don't think said character won't punch Elliot if she finds out.
Lamar.
Yeah. Elliot doesn't
I'm
care.
going to punch Elliot.
There are things Rowan, Atlas, and I have talked about.
Oh.
Things I had to text Rowan
Was
when
it-
we
you
came.
were
We
part
talked
of
about
Oh
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wait,
It's
what?
okay. You can slap
I
me
missing?
then. It's fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
Melora won't slap
You
you.
guys should end stream so we can talk.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
should probably end stream.
Who should I raid?
Is Owen just still alive?
Kyra's doing a birthday all-a-thon.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah, go right
I
there.
literally just raided into there, but
Who is?
Join
Oh
me.
hell yeah.
Can you put that name?
Oh, Owen is no longer.
Can I spell? I can put that name in your chat actually.
Awesome.
I think Sherb is also doing a thing
Yeah.
It's
Yes,
Sherp's
the
5th anniversary. I think.
anniversary. Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
being
5th
bound between
anniversary,
people's
yeah.
streams like a freaking box.
But Kyra has less viewers.
Oh yeah, Kyra. I don't know
Send
why I
them to
couldn't. Kyra was not showing up on my list. Let me refresh. That's what I probably hadn't
Jumping
refreshed in a
between
while because
people's
Kyra
screens
wasn't
like a
showing up
foster
on my
kid.
list.
For real.
I follow Kyra. Kyra just was not showing up on my list.
Fair
Like,
enough. Fair
Could have
enough.
not been. Could it be like an old list that wasn't refreshed?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You raid everything.
So, I love how at the end of Mine and Beast lore, it
We gotta
was
take-
just like a really
We
long
have to take
silence.
screenshots of Maisie and Melora's conversations.
I did it already.
Yippee!
I love.
We've been
Elliot
waiting for these
messaging
three to become
Maisie.
friends, and I don't know if it's ever gonna happen between Melora and Elliot, but Maisie might be possible.
Yeah, Maisie might be possible. It's
Okay,
fine.
well, I say bye to chat. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye.
Too
Too many more
my
like-
god.